morning, Nigel and Deanna from Deny, and welcome.
Morning.
Deanna's got some exciting news.
Trip announcement. Whoop whoop.
Yes, we're going to...
Look to the sky, hope is all around, and it's about to ignite.
Disneyland
Paris!
Whoop whoop. So
So
excited.
excited. That's right, we're going to Disneyland Paris next month. It's April, to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris.
Planning books out.
Yes, we've got some planning to do, and lots of it from the looks of the list.
Can't wait to see all the merch, the new Disney Delight show.
So you've got the Gardens of Wonder.
Yeah.
You've got the Town Square gazebo, which is all decorated for the 30th anniversary. You've also got the show Dreams Shine Brighter.
But wait. The best thing is Mickey Mouse.
Yay! We haven't seen Mickey Mouse for a while. Last time I went to Disneyland Paris was back in 2018 when we did a coach group trip.
Yeah. Feels like forever ago. Forever and ever ago.
We was going to do one in 2019, but unfortunately, because of COVID, it got cancelled. Was it
No, that was
2019?
2020.
2020.
But this year is the year we get to go back.
That's right, so we're going to be travelling on Eurostar. We're doing the direct service to Marne Valley. So it's a lot easier for us from London St Pancras.
It's been years since we've been on the Eurostar. First time we ever went, we went on the Eurostar.
We did.
That was
How many years
ago?
ago? Years and years. See, we were going to go to Florida with the money that we paid. We always book direct with the Walt Disney Travel Company, so we never have any problems with them whatsoever. We never use a travel agent, we always use them. It's just one person, easy as peasy.
What's that got to do with Florida?
Disneyland Paris.
But you
Never
said-
book with Disneyland Paris direct, always book with the Walt Disney Travel Company for Disneyland Paris, Disney Cruise Line and Walt Disney World. Do you not know that? Do you know me?
He does all the booking.
So if you have any issues and you want to contact Disneyland Paris, if you book through the Walt Disney Travel Company, there is a free phone number and you can contact them. But if you book through disneylandparis.com and you want to speak to somebody at Disneyland Paris, it's going to cost you a premium rate to call France. So that's why we always do that through the Walt Disney Travel Company.
Oh.
So
I wouldn't have a clue.
She wouldn't have a clue,
I
I
just
just
go
leave
when
it
I
for me
want to
to
go,
do.
and that's it. The rest is in his court.
So we're going to be travelling down to London. We're going to go and see a show while we're in London. Before the next day we go to Disneyland Paris. What we're going to go and see?
Hakuna Matata.
The Lion King live at
What a
London at the
wonderful-
Lyceum
Lyceum.
Theatre for the evening. And then we get the Eurostar in the morning direct to Marne Valley at Disneyland Paris.
Whoop, whoop. And we are staying in.
Howdy, partner. The Cheyenne. So we've got a bit of cowboy theme going on, haven't we?
Love Toy Story.
Love Toy Story. We've stayed there before and we quite liked Cheyenne for this time of year. Sequoia Lodge for later on in the year, but
it's
Cheyenne...
cold.
When it's cold, Sequoia's a bit...
Yeah, the
bit more-
log fire is cosy.
Yeah.
Sequoia's my favourite, followed by Cheyenne.
But Cheyenne is good for this time of year. We think anyway, so... And it's only like, 5-10 minutes walk to the park if you want to walk through and past the new... Was it Marvel?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The hotel.
Oh, the New York.
So we can walk from our hotel to Disneyland Paris in about 5 or 10 minutes, and you walk past the hotels, which is the New York
Art of Marvel.
Art of Marvel, which we've got dining reservations for on the day we arrive in the evening. So we're going to go to downtown restaurant at the Art of Marvel.
Cause I want all the desserts.
She just wants the desserts. The four hammer. I don't know why. And hopefully we might see some characters in there. And we're going to film it all and vlog it for you so you can come along with us. So we're looking forward to that.
And then on well, it's day 3 if you include the travel day down to London.
Oh yeah, down to London, show Disneyland Paris, checking at the hotel. Going to go to pop to the parks first.
Yes.
Once we've got organised and checked in at the hotel, and then we're going to go and dine at the Art of Marvel at the downtown restaurant in the evening.
And then the next day we've got Walt Disney Studios Park, and we're eating at Bistro Chez Remy.
Oh, that's the Ratatouille ride. They have a restaurant inside the attraction, so we're going to be dining there. So we've already done our dining reservations, which you can do 60 days before. If you download the Disneyland Paris app, you can do your dining reservations on there, free of charge, cost nothing.
And then the day after that, we're planning to go into the Disneyland Park all day, and we've got reservations at Waltz.
So Waltz opens up again, I think it's the 6th of April. Deanna's never done Waltz. I've been to Waltz a couple of times when I used to work there, so it'll be a nice experience for Deanna.
Waltz is only open for reservations for lunch at the moment as we record this in March. Whether or not it'll be open for dinner as well as lunch nearer the time, we're hoping so, because we can change the times a bit. Because at the minute we're booked in for 3 p.m, which, because we've had breakfast in the hotel booked, and then we've got one of the meal, we've done half board.
So we've done the Disney's half board. Is it plus? We've done plus or
I don't know. It's just.
I think it might be plus. You get
just changed.
You get breakfast in the hotel, and you get either a dinner or
a second meal.
A second meal with the voucher scheme, and then you just get a snack if you're feeling hungry.
So at the minute we've booked in at 3 p.m. for Chez Remy and Waltz. But depending on what we're doing in the times of the parades and the fireworks and everything else, we may change those times depending on what's available nearer the time. But 3 o'clock I think is ideal for us. We don't generally eat round meal times anyway. We eat in between, and
we just snack.
Yeah, and it means we won't necessarily need a lunch, and we'll probably just need a snack in the evening.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they do like I say, there's the meet and greets are back now, so you can meet all the characters and you can do autographs. So we're looking forward to that as well. And like I said, so this is all the new decorations around the park to celebrate the 30th anniversary. The Dreams and Shine Brighter show is on the Castle Hub. It comes down Main Street, from Main Street right to the hub and then back. But they do a show in front of the castle. So looking forward to that. I think they do about 3 or 4 times a day. I'm not sure. We'll have to check on that because the times are changing for the park, which Deanna is really excited for because we get more magic.
Am I? I am.
But she'll be worn out because it's a long day. Because what's the park opening till?
11 p.m. from the 1st of April.
Yep.
We weren't expecting that. Usually it doesn't go till 11 p.m. till May time, and April's usually 8 o'clock finish in the Disneyland park, and then the Studios park is a bit earlier.
Yeah. I think it's a couple of hours earlier it closes in Studio Park.
Disneyland Paris have just said that the opening times are going to go to 11 p.m. from the 1st of April for the Disneyland park, and I think 8 p.m. It's either 6 or 8 p.m. for Walt Disney Studios.
I think it's going to be 8 p.m. personally.
Half of me's pleased because more time for rides, experiences, watching stuff. There's more time for everything magical because everything's magical.
She wants to try all the snacks for the 30th anniversary.
But then part of me's like gutted because 8 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock at night, because we are from rope drop to park close people. We don't leave. We may go between parks, but we don't leave. We
don't usually tend to do one park then for a few hours, then go to another park. We'd rather just do one park and then see how we go. It just depends on what's happening. I mean,
and what we've done.
With staying in the resort, you get extra magic hours. So we're not sure what time they are, but you can check on the Disneyland Paris app and it should show you what time the parks are open.
If it's 6 till 8 a.m. and then
I don't think it could be. So you get to go in an hour before the regular guests as a hotel guest on the resort, so which is quite good.
And I think annual pass members get that
That's right.
perk as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Unfortunately, we're not annual pass members.
No, but we're looking into it, so you never
we
know.
Are.
I mean, you can get a flight from Birmingham. What, 2 hours?
Yeah,
2 hours.
It's less
Annual
than
pass.
2 hours drive for
It's
us.
going to be a lot cheaper than going via. If you go to from where we are, if you go to London, you've got to go the night before to get the. I mean, you can get any train really to Paris, and then just get the metros. But it's a lot easier to do it flying, because then you haven't got to pay extortionate prices for hotels in London, train tickets to London. You've just got the flight, return flight, and then you've got to get from Charles de Gaulle to Marley Valley and just get the Thalys or the TGV.
Yeah, I didn't understand a word of that.
So you understand the word of that, or you could get the magical.
No, I know.
They
the
do
Magic
the
Express.
magical express. The luggage or the bus?
The bus.
They do the magical express in Disneyland Paris as well, that we could pick you up at the airport. You have to book that online. But when I says magical express, I meant, or you might have thought I meant the luggage. So if you come to Marley Valley Station and you're a Disney hotel guest, you should get the magical express check-in service, so you can leave your luggage there and go direct into the park, have all your magic and fun, and then your suitcase will be taken to your hotel, and vice versa on departure. So we'll be leaving on a Wednesday, so we get to spend all day in the park. We'll take our luggage to the hotel collection area, and then it gets transported to the station for us, and then from about 5 o'clock in the evening, then we get the Eurostar back to the UK from 6 o'clock. So
yeah,
the luggage here, we ain't going to cart the luggage around the resort.
We're not using the Magical Express check-in on the way in.
No, we're just going to go straight to the hotel.
We want to do a hotel room tour for you guys as well as ourselves, and we just want the security of knowing that we've got everything in place for when we get back from the park. And basically, so we can do a room tour, let's be honest, and so we can film the walk from where we are staying in Cheyenne to the park.
That's right, yeah, because we're actually going to get the free shuttle bus from the station, which is practically about 2 or 3 minutes, basically. But we'll take that with the luggage to the resort, check in, give you a room tour around the site as well, and then we'll walk with you guys to the Magic Kingdom. I call it the Magic Kingdom. It's Disneyland.
It's
Disneyland Park. The Magic Kingdom is
in Florida.
Heyo.
And I think, is it Magic Kingdom in California, in Disneyland Resort?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. See, we've been to California as well, so you can check these vlogs. You can check all these vlogs, which we have actually got on our YouTube channel. So
although they're just photo vlogs.
That's right. Yes,
because we hadn't started doing videos at the time. We'd thought about it, we just never got round to it.
No, we just did the photo bits when we went to I suppose they celebrated my 50th.
Eventually we'll go back.
Yes.
It's on my list. I've got a very extensive list there of places I want to go.
That's right, so we've got Tokyo Disneyland Seas.
Yeah, that's
which she wants to do for her birthday. So we're looking into that.
2 years' time.
We've done the Disney cruise on the Magic staycation last year, so you can catch all that on our channel as well.
They were our first ever vlogs.
Oh, we loved the cruise, loved it. So if we ever go back to Florida, we would like to do a week in Disney and then a week cruise, because Disney just take you to their
like a staying cruise.
Yeah, staying cruise kind of thing. So we're looking into that as well. So
what else we got planned? It's our 10th wedding anniversary coming up in 2025, so we're looking at going back to Florida then.
Yeah, because you want Universal.
Oh,
because Deanna's Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, can't go all the way over to America and
so
not
that's Universal. But today's vlog is about our trip announcement where we're going to Disneyland Paris next month.
So excited.
See, excited again?
It feels like going home. As much as I love Florida and I loved California, because Disneyland Paris was the first ever Disney park I ever went to, when I see that castle, oh, my castle.
And we've looked at the merchandise. I'm not over keen on the logo on the back of the white Spirit jerseys. Fantastic. But white, couple of washers, goes off white. spill anything on it?
It doesn't
Ooh.
if you wash it correctly.
Well, that's true. If you turn it inside out and just wash it with whites, then fair enough. But I like the blue one they brought out.
Oh, the loading one.
The loading one, the pre-awareness spirit jerseys. I mean, we've got these Disneyland Paris spirit jerseys on that we got when we last went. But like I said, there was quite a lot of merchandise that's coming out, but they're staggering it. They're not bringing it out all at once. So yeah, Deanna wants the fan, don't you?
Yeah, they've done a paper fan, you know.
So what we'll do is we'll put some pictures on it.
Yet, so I'm hoping, praying to the fan gods that they're out in April when we go.
They don't take it all and try and sell it all on eBay, and there's some left for us.
Yeah.
You never know. But I'm gonna put some pictures on here so you just get a little glimpse of some of the merch that we're hoping to get and have a look at.
So this is our trip announcement
That's
vlog.
right.
I couldn't think of the word then, but this is our trip announcement vlog of Disneyland Paris, April 2020.
That's right. So we're also going to put some inserts in. Like I said, I want to do the Gardens of Wonder.
Yes.
So I'm just going to put some little picture inserts into here just so you get a rough idea. But if you follow us, then we'll take you around with us anyway and show you.
We might do a couple of lives, either on here or on my Instagram.
Yes, you've got an Instagram page. We're going to put a link now just there.
So yeah, follow me on Instagram and you'll get daily updates while we're there, because the vlogs we'll do when we get home and we'll upload them. You do it weekly.
Yeah, weekly.
On a Sunday?
On a Sunday, because everybody's chillaxing on a Sunday, so they can just sit back, relax and watch our stupidity.
So the first one will probably land at either the very end of April or the very beginning of May.
Yeah, that's right.
Depending on how editing goes.
But we're actually going to start vlogging from when we leave.
Yes, so we'll have a travel day.
And when we come back, so it's going to be a travel day.
We'll have a travel day, which will be London and the Lion King show.
Yes.
And then you've got
the Euros. We're going to get on the
2,
Eurostar.
3,
Show you how to
4.
get on the Eurostar from St Pancras. Just makes it a little bit easier if you're not unsure of ever doing the Eurostar.
And then we've got 2 full days in Disneyland and then 2 half-a-days.
Yeah.
So when we arrive and when we leave, half days.
That's right. So the good thing with booking with the Walt Disney Travel Company is when you book, or even with Disneyland Paris, when you book direct with them, you get, if you go for 4 days, 3 nights, you get 4-day park pass. 4-day park pass for both parks.
So we usually do a coach trip. Because of where we live, it's worked out a lot cheaper to do coach trips.
Yeah.
Nigel organises it with the company, which we won't name because it's not sponsored, and it's probably best not to at the moment.
We do the coach trip for like family and friends and their friends, so it's quite nice to have people that we know doing a coach trip. I mean, we don't make any money out of it. It's just nice to have all the kids happy and excited for when we do go to Disneyland Paris as a group.
But when we do that, we only get, when we arrive, we don't get park tickets, which is why we like to stay in Sequoia Lodge, because there's the swimming pool and
there's Disney Village,
the nice food, and you can walk around Disney Village.
Yeah.
And then you have the
and
2
then
full days.
2 full days in the park.
In the park, and then we get up and have breakfast on the last day, and we leave again. So it is go.
It's quite on for us. But I mean, sometimes when we on the last day that we're coming back and we've had a breakfast in the resort and we're due back, we used to stop at the chocolate factory.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And that was quite nice. But we're hoping if we do one
That's
again,
not in Paris.
It's not in Paris. No, it's
somewhere on the way, but
in Zeebrugge. Their kind of area, and that. But I'm hoping to do the Valorop shopping area and outlet centre next time we do a trip for everybody. So it's something different, so they get that experience.
We are looking into another trip this year with organising the coach trip, but with the announcement of P&O ferries recently, it's all up in the air because we do usually get the ferry across with P&O.
But we have asked the people that we usually use if they can, we can do the Eurotunnel this time. Just drive on, the coach drives on to the train and then comes out the other end. Yeah. So it's going to be easy with the issues with the P&O, so it's just going to be a bit more secure.
There is the other ferry company.
Oh, of course, yes.
We'll see what they come back with and what's going to make it cheapest, because with people having families, obviously it gets expensive.
Everybody gets a budget, so we try and get the best deal for everybody, really, don't we?
Yeah. And we love Disneyland Paris.
Yes, we do. But that's going to be in the future.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're still
fingers
excited
crossed.
for this visit to Disneyland Paris. There's
I get to see my
also
castle.
the shows are back. There's a Lion King in Frontierland show. There's
Was that in Frontierland?
Mickey and the Magician in the studios.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Yeah. There's that new Disney Junior show as well.
That's right, yeah. And there's so much going on in Disneyland Paris. I mean, this summer, the Marvel Avengers campus opens in the Walt Disney Studios. Hopefully, fingers crossed. They've got some new rides in there as well, and that. I think I did put a sneak peek onto our channel, so you can always just catch that as well.
Because the rock and roller
coaster has gone.
has changed too.
It's going to be the Iron Man roller coaster.
That's it.
Armageddon has
I
gone.
wanted to say Hulk, and I couldn't work out how it would be a Hulk roller coaster.
Armageddon's gone. That is now the Web Slingers, Spider-Man's Web Slinger attraction.
Yeah.
It's
still
also
not open.
going to be the
due to open. It just says summer 2022. I only said 2020 then.
But we're following on. We've seen the pictures, and we know people are over there, so they're just giving us an insight in what's happening. There's a new Cars Route 66 attraction. Yeah.
What did that used to be?
It used to be the Studio Tram Tour.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It reminds me of when you get around and you see all the characters from Cars. It reminds me of California Adventure in the what's it called?
Like the test track.
That's like test track in Epcot.
Cars. I can't remember.
Cars. Yeah.
But yeah, it's really good. That's a really good ride. Really loved that one. But
So it kind of gives it that kind of theme.
the new
and that
Cars
'cause they've
ride
got
in
to,
Disneyland
like-
Paris is
Smaller.
smaller, it's slower.
Yeah, well, that's true. But they've made the pathways already for because they're going to be having Star Wars Land. They're also going to be having Frozen Land, and they're going to be having a show lake
Nigel's really
in the
looking-
studios.
Nigel's really looking forward to Frozen Land.
I am definitely. I know. Why not?
He's going to sing "Let It Go" all day long.
Probably not. No. But yeah, so that's planned. They're starting to build the lake now, and that area's all being cleaned. But that's future days at the parks, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, so excited for all their expansions that are coming.
Yeah.
This trip in April is just us.
Just
we
me, Deanna.
usually go with friends and family, but this one is our solo trip because we haven't done one on our own since the first time we went.
Not to Disneyland Paris.
And I think that was
Yeah, we've always usually got somebody with us.
2010 or 11 or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, got no offence to anybody that usually comes with us.
Oh, we
but
love people when they're with us anyway.
Yeah, we're ready for a trip on our own.
Yeah. And we're going, but we're not really on our own because we're actually going to be with you guys because you're going to follow us along. And I mean, you can keep up to date and by subscribing to our channel as well, and then it'll automatically come up on your notifications if you have them set. And also, we always like a like for the channel.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram where you'll get the daily updates.
So there's always ways of following our channel and getting all the magic and things what we do in our daily lives.
So this has been our trip announcement for April 2022 to
Disneyland Paris. So we'll catch you soon.
Bye.
Bye.